Here's a theme that we've been running on this show for a long time. We have a trucker shortage in this country because many candidates for trucking jobs can't pass a drug test. The chief executive of a Minnesota transportation company says she's warning customers deliveries will take up to 2 weeks when they used to take only a couple of days. Andy Posner is with us with America First Policies. Andy, should we change the rules on drug tests for truck drivers? After all, marijuana is legal, certainly in Colorado and several other states. Can you tell me that if you smoke some weed on a Monday, you shouldn't be able to drive a truck on a Wednesday because you will be impaired? I don't think you can say that.
No, you really can't say that. And we don't require that truck drivers abstain from alcohol all the time. We require
I'm talking
that they
marijuana.
abstain from drinking.
It's marijuana. They can't pass the marijuana test.
Right, but if you want to use the comparison, we don't require that they not drink while they drive. We do require they not drink while they drive, but not that they don't drink at all. Same thing with marijuana. I don't know that we should require that if you've ever been caught smoking marijuana, you never can be a truck driver. But I sure am glad we're talking about too many jobs and not too many workers. I mean, this is a very good problem to have. Look, the fact of the matter is there are more truckers. There are more people working in transportation now than have ever worked in transportation, and there's 290,000 job openings. Same thing with manufacturing. You got 390,000 job openings and more people working than they have since December of 2008. And construction, you got 250,000 job openings and more people working than they have since June of 2008. So there are a lot of jobs out there, a lot of good, working class, high-paying jobs, trucking being one of them. But I agree with you that if we should look at these drug rules to make sure that we're not keeping people out of the labor force who really would want to work and would be qualified to work.
The starting salary for a trucker at a significant transportation company is $125,000 a year. I'd hate to see people kept out of those jobs because a couple of weeks ago they smoked some marijuana legally. Anyway, I want to move on because what you were saying about jobs is germane to the next story. It's a Gallup poll. 67% of respondents think this is a good time to find a quality job. That's the highest percentage responding like that in 17 years. This is a growing economy with jobs to spare. That's what it looks like.
Well, not only do you have, for the past 3 months, we've had over 155 million Americans working. That's the most Americans that have been working in the history of the country. We also have 6.6 million job openings. That's the most job openings in the history of the country. And there's only 6.6 million people that are classified as unemployed. In other words, they haven't looked for a job in the last 30 days. So there are a tremendous number of jobs out there. This is really an economic boom that I think is being underreported.
Yes,
Americans are finding better paying jobs, and there's more of them.
It's definitely underreported because the media has only contempt for the Trump administration. But, you know, the good news seems to be penetrating. If you've got 67% of regular folks saying, hey, this is a good time to get a quality job, then the really good news about the economy has penetrated that media blanket that covers it up.
And if you look, even if you look at the president's approval rating going back to January of this year, it was down around 37, 38%. Now it's 43, 44%, and it's a pretty steady climb. So you're seeing people are realizing that these capitalist free market policies, cutting taxes, reducing regulation, focusing on domestic energy are in everybody's best interest. The socialist progressive policies that Obama and Bernie Sanders implemented and want to implement don't really help people. They increase income inequality. We're seeing income inequality. It's going to come down because you've got these great paying working class jobs that people can now take. This is, you know, the economy's booming. This is a very bright future for this country.
What was the name of your new book? The Capitalist Comeback, was that it?
Thank you, Stuart. It was The Capitalist Comeback. That's right. And I do cover this in the book.
Yeah, you got it right, too. Andy Posner, thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Stuart.